You want to reach that Super Bowl? Okay, where your mindset at with this? Oh, so you trying to put points on the board? Oh, you trying to get everybody involved? Oh, you ain't trying to look for like 4,000 or 5,000 yard passing? Okay, we gonna build a team around your identity. We gonna build a team that have that Doug mindset.
National Football League, and put a team around him that allows him to reach that ultimate goal of bringing a Super Bowl back to Baltimore.
That ultimate goal.
Jesse, Pete Gilbert here with WBAL TV. Welcome back. And I'm curious, did you get a chance to talk with John Harbaugh about this job, and what are some of the things he
probably, Super Bowl, Bill about this place. He did text me like, been on it.
And see, Ryan Mink with BaltimoreRavens.com. Eric mentioned you worked your way up from the bottom here, starting as a defensive assistant. Can you reflect on that journey and how much,
all right, here we are.
It makes it to work your way up that way?
Listen to this.
It makes it really special.
Now, listen to what he got to say, and just think about it in football terms.
I went into this process, and I told Eric this, like, it wasn't because I knew everybody here that I wanted this job. It was because of my time here that I was able to see how this place operates, and knowing that everything is in place to be a
looking for the best way to experience the Camino. We take care of everything, so you just enjoy the journey. We transfer your luggage from hotel to
championship organization. And so that, I think my time being here allowed me to see that. Certainly just have the respect and humility of working your way up, and now I think anybody that comes into our coaching staff, comes into our organization, it's like you put your head down and you go to work, and you work every day to try to be the best, whatever that role is, whether it's the...
Listen, is that not Lamar Jackson? How many stories you hear about Lamar Jackson in the media? A lot of lies, right? A lot of people saying things just to talk. A lot of media just crashing out because they don't know nothing about Lamar Jackson, but he's a baller and a good person. So they make all these lies and allegations and saying he's against this coach, against that coach, or he don't like this coach, or he don't like that coach, or we don't know nothing. So it had to have been something wrong with him and Todd Monken. Like, bro, Lamar Jackson just put his head down and come to work every day. That's the mindset of a Raven. Lamar Jackson was here when Joe Flacco was here. Lamar Jackson was here when it's 2018, 2019. That was like the Ravens way was still balling. He got to meet some of those veterans that understood the Ravens way. So you think he don't know about the Ravens?
The defensive assistant, the assistant defensive backs coach, the defensive backs coach, now is the head coach. If you really focus on that and try to be the best at your job, anything's possible.
Be the best at your job. Don't try to do other people's job. So just imagine, okay, we got a quarterback that come to work every day. What's his mindset? Oh, I'm just trying to be the best at my job, and I'm gonna do everything in my best ability to be the best quarterback for the Ravens. Oh, we got a running back, Derrick Henry. Oh, so what's your mindset? Oh, I'm trying to be the best at my job, and I'm gonna be the best running back for the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, we got second string, third string, Keaton Mitchell, Justice Hill. What's your job? Oh, I'm gonna be the best, running back, backing up Derrick Henry, our other best running back, and I'm gonna do the best, best to my ability to do what I can do to make this team win. Oh, so we got some wide receivers, Tez Walker, Zay Flowers, tight ends. Hopefully, Isaiah Likely stay here. Mark Andrews, Cola if he stay here. Oh, so what's your mindset? Oh, we trying to be the best of our ability. We gonna do anything it takes. We gonna put our head down and work. We ain't gonna be mattering like if Zay Flowers get 200 yards the game and I got 50 yards. It doesn't matter. Did I do the best I can that day? Because you never know. Next week, I might go off. Next year, I might have a all-pro season. I might have an MVP season. That's his mindset. That's what he's bringing to the Ravens. No selfishness.
And so, great to have that. Great opportunity, and look forward to the journey.
Hey Jesse, Jonas Shea from the Baltimore Banner. Some Chargers players that you coached last year described you as an alpha. Talking to some coaches and players who you worked with in the past, said that wasn't really the Jesse that they remember working with. I guess, can you talk about your evolution to a guy who can command a room, especially in the NFL with as many egos and big time names as there are?
I think it's learning. It's just always trying to evolve, always trying to get better. I think when I came in here, I had been a small college defensive coordinator, so I had stood up in front of the room and all defenses before and done things, but I really made it a point here to come in and learn and listen and get to know the players and learn from them about what it took to be successful at this level.
Now, you hear that? He's got a level of understanding and, you know, adaptability, if that's a word, but he adapt to his situation. You know, he's humble enough to listen to what the players got to say. So he know he's got a great, we already know how he look at Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna play that video. So he calls Lamar Jackson the best, you know, quarterback, you know, especially electrified quarterback in the history of football. So if he know he's got that under center, you think he's not gonna take heed to what Lamar Jackson got to say? You think he's not gonna imply what he got to say? You think he's not gonna game plan with Lamar Jackson? A Lamar Jackson who's, you know, that's willing to be in that room, you know, doing that type stuff. This not no quarterback that just come to play just to have 4,000 yards. This a quarterback that's trying to win a Super Bowl, and he understands the 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. And Lamar Jackson, he's going to ball out.
So had great players around, great coaches to work with, and then just my confidence has grown as I've been in those positions now for a while. Been in the leadership positions. Your confidence grows. Your own style sort of begins to come out. And so I think that's really been the involvement. But it's really,
that's what we're gonna see for the Ravens. A lot of confidence growth. Cause you can't tell me the confidence was lacking. Last year you had Derrick Henry fumbling every 5 minutes. One of the greatest running backs in the NFL, fumbling every 5 minutes, looking like a sad puppy. Bro, confidence is gonna grow tremendously. Like, you know how much potential all these young players got, bro? Like Keaton Mitchell coming off a season-ending injury. You know, the confidence to get back in there, but he's not getting played. You got DeAndre Hopkins getting played on 3rd down. Tez Walker should be in a game, getting 1 route a game. No, he's going to imply all that. People confidence is going to boost. We might see a Trenton Simpson, you know, what's that word? We might see him, you know, come to his prime. We might see a Darius Washington come to his prime. We might see a Kyle Hamilton. We thought he can't even reach another level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the confidence is going to be there. It's going to evolve.
About trying to get better every day, trying to learn and grow and learn from everybody, listen to people, and always be trying to get better. I think that's what's led me to this point.
Hey Jesse, Luke Jones, WNST, welcome. You being the defensive guy, a lot of questions about, do you plan on calling your defense? And if so, how do you delegate that, knowing your responsibilities and scope of that is so much more than being a defensive coordinator?
I do plan on calling the defense. Great question. I think that's a strength of mine. I think that's one of the reasons I'm sitting here. But I also think it's my leadership qualities. And I really look forward. I have a really good process, I feel, to do what I need to do to be ready to call the game, but also have the ability to be the head coach and to impact the entire roster, the entire team, make sure that it's our offense, our defense, our special teams, and that there's no divide there, and I know that I'm in charge of all that. But it starts with the relationships with the people in the building, particularly the players, and I think they'll feel my competitiveness, they'll feel my mentality every day, and I think we'll work hand in hand together to build a great team.
Work hand in hand together, working with everybody. Our defense, our offense. Oh, it's not my offense. It's not my defense. Our. Bro. It's going to get dangerous. That's all I'm saying. It's ready to get dangerous. It's ready to get real dangerous. Hope y'all ready for it, man. Like, I know last year, you know, we might have, you know, spoke a little too soon, you feel me? But this year, nah, dog. This year the year. This year is the year. Hold up, I'm trying to find something.
I'd like to talk about the two jerseys over your left shoulder in that locker that's behind you. 8 and 14 are going to be two crucial players for you in your plan to get this team to the Lombardi Trophy podium. Let's talk about 8 first. Your plan for Lamar Jackson would be what, Jesse Minter?
Man, first of all, to connect with Lamar, we've had some good conversations. Relationships take time, and I think our relationship is really one of the most important things in this whole process. And so we are getting to know each other really on a daily basis right now, having a lot of good conversations, good talking points. Look forward to seeing him in person soon. And so that's the catalyst of it. And then it's creating an environment where we bring out the best in Lamar. I think he's one of the best leaders when he's in an environment that he's thriving in, that he's enjoying. And so it's our job as a staff to create that environment where he can be the best version of himself.
Oh, now,
We've seen what that looks like.
now listen to this. Listen to this. Did you hear that? This coach understands the assignment. This coach understands the assignment. Do you hear that?
Leaders, when he's in an environment that he's thriving in,
Listen to
that's
this.
the catalyst of it. And then it's creating an environment where we bring out the best in Lamar. I think
Creating an environment to where they bring out the best in Lamar Jackson. When Lamar Jackson was his best, you know, the environment was pretty good. When Lamar Jackson was at his worst, the environment was pretty bad. That O-line had to go. What happened? Nothing changed. Nothing changed at all. We kept the same O-line. The same O-line who let us down time after time. Time after time. Not even one change. And we already know 77 was the biggest risk on that line. And that man kept his... Like, I don't want people to get fired, but bro, go get paid for the practice squad or something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you get your money, but not starting. Not starting, bro. But this man understands that assignment.
I think he's one of the best leaders when he's in an environment that he's thriving in,
He is one of the best leaders, especially when he's in an environment that he's thriving in. You know, he already was, you know, leading this offense in an environment that was an earthquake for him.
enjoying. And so it's our
So just imagine if Lamar, all right, look, Lamar Jackson is at his best when he having fun on that field. Like I say, he played football